right here in August. The name of my video was Serenity. That was my first video. How is everyone? I used to come here every day when I started YouTube. This is where I was sitting when I done my first YouTube video. I have invited a friend of mine. Hopefully, and I'd pull up in the driveway before I went in my house. She was the neighbor that would check on me too. I tell you what, kindness matters. We got to check on one another and support one another. And she has been my number one supporter, I have to say. Love my sister Sarah. I love everyone who supports me and supports everyone. And, we all need to do that. We all need to support one another. We're all growing in some kind of way. I hope. I want to believe that. I like to stay positive. Even when I'm, not feeling good or whatever, I try to keep everything positive in front of me. Healing is all about what you put in front of you or around you. And, it's important to even grow when we don't feel good. It's so pretty here. How many of y'all have been to Henry Horton State Park? probably a lot of you if you're from Tennessee. I just love this park. I spent almost 20 years back and forth here with my son, and a lot of peace right here on this log I'm sitting on. I know y'all see a lot of dancing videos, and I'm not dancing right now, but I love to dance, and it's lifelong for me, and music is life for me. Um, it's my life because learning sound gives freedom, and that freedom you can try something new or learn to create. That's how I did learn to create. My sister, we were 8 years apart. She was 8 years younger than me, and she had spinal bifida, and I hear her cry when I was young. I wasn't but 8 years old, but it would make her laugh even if she maybe wasn't feeling good. So it's the little things in life. Being silly. I got my turquoise hat on today, but I wear hats all the time because they make me feel good. And if you make yourself feel good and you are asking how stop bullying. Well, anyone that bullies has probably been bullied, or maybe, we don't know everybody's problems. And maybe they have experienced neglect, or maybe, just not enough love, or maybe no love at all. And how I do it is I reverse everything. So, and yes, I've had some on my YouTube say things, and it's okay because I'm going to love them just as much as I want to smile. And I want everyone to smile. And I know every day we cannot smile, but we can find something good in every day. We can be grateful. And I am very blessed. No matter if I don't feel good, I still look outside the box. Goodness gracious, and I want to do whatever. But get the thing decorated so you have to look at it every day and you can smile. Because, like, I have a music tree, and I see that, and, maybe going to think I should be thinking about. is going to redirect you out of whatever situation, the bad situation. Maybe they need, my YouTube is about, giving the inspiration out that was given to me, because the music, it it really, at 8 years old, I'm thankful for what I learned, even though I didn't even know I had learned it. I just used it because I seen it, and because I knew it worked on me. Well, if it worked on me, heck for her to work for her. And buddy, it did. And that was our everyday, and every night we would have to jam and sing, and whether we could or not, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. We It's a freedom that you get to, and it is the greatest freedom the moments. That's important, y'all. Moments make the memories. Make the moments matter. It's the little things, y'all. Y'all, it's so pretty. Everything's turning green out here. I'm just loving it. I'm just hoping a big old snake don't come out from If y'all ain't never been down here to Chapel Hill, Tennessee, y'all need to come, because there's got a lot of good things here. But I don't live here anymore. Um, I'm in Spring Hill, Tennessee, but I like it over here, and I have been looking at a place, and I may come back. I don't know. Life. There hadn't been a whole lot of time, and my focus just hadn't been on what my mission is. But the thing is my mission is here. and it's so far from where it's going to be. And that's so exciting. I've had to learn all of this on my own. I've had no help. I've had a lot of emotional help because I can get, upset with myself at times, not knowing, and that's normal. But for the biggest part, I've had to learn everything on my own. I don't have um, mediators or any people with me today. But right now, it's just me doing all of it. So it's me doing the videos, me doing the editing, me doing all the writing. Plus, I'm trying to write a book. I mean, I've got so much going on all the time because Tammy busy, busy, busy. Listen, y'all, look at here. So pretty, y'all. Look how green everything's getting, y'all. Y'all, one time, see this little place right over here where it's real green? Y'all, there's some vines hanging over there. And I love to climb vines. I don't know about me sometimes. But yeah, I climb vines across this water here. And once you over that bridge and then you'll turn right and that'll take you where those trails are over there. But y'all, there's some grapevines hanging in them trees and you can't break them, y'all. You can swing off of them one side to the other of this water. Let me tell you, Tammy's done it. Whew, Lord gracious. Wonder I'm even here to tell the story. But I'm very passionate, and it's my passion to do this, and I can't wait to redesign everything and actually, give the information that's missing. Because I know a lot of people will watch my show and they'll be like, "What's this about? This girl's just wearing all these crazy clothes, crazy hats, all these flowers." But heel day legs, that's all I am's legs. When is a little story and a little good and a little wisdom, and hopefully somebody will be inspired. I'm only here to make people smile, grow, and to give inspiration. I'm not here for any other reason. Every dance, I just dance. People say, "How do you dance like that?" I don't know. The sound moves me. I have to find the sound that moves me. And then the moves come with learn how to work sound and what pulls you out of that chair or out of that bed and get your honey up dancing across the floor and trying new things. And I'm just telling you, it works. It is. I'm walking proof of it, dancing proof of it. We all gonna dance on through, y'all. Even when we think we can't, we're gonna do it. I'm just trying to help you out with the easier way. And there's never been a real focus on sound because in anything, decades. I mean, And and I think that it's something that's missing out here, because I think that if people knew, you know that doesn't mean you got to have $1 million or you got to be rich, or you can actually just be living life. And that's what I was doing, and a lot of times in such a struggle, and sound, had it not been that I could adjust and move, and when you learn music, and you listen to all kinds of music, you learn other types of cultures, you learn other types of people. I mean, it is, and it's like an invite, and then you feel like when you see them, you know them, because you know a little bit about them. So it is a true education. Sound is. And I found, someone asked me one time, "Well, do you ever listen to this kind of music?" And I'm like, "Well, I do." And they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they and it was pretty comical, because they were so shocked that I did, because so many people don't. And there's been so many times I've asked people, "Well, what kind of music do you like?" And they're like, "Well, I like me some country." Okay, what else? Well, that's all. Well, no, 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 no. There's your number one mistake. You can't be stuck on one sound. You got to turn it. You got to get on there and listen to everything. It's so good. And it can take that pain and move to your feet, where you can learn something else and give your brain, it's just an open box. It's opportunity. It's the greatest thing I ever learned, because there ain't nothing gonna get me down. And have I gotten down before? Yes. And I was completely stuck for, I want to say, I guess 4 years after my dad died. I continued to work, raise my child, my boy, and and work in my shop. I had a wood shop, and I would make anything, and I would just dance with the broom. I'd have the music on out there wide open. I'd build me a bonfire. But something was missing. And that something was, I was doing everything that I normally do, except I didn't feel in my soul like I was happy, like something was missing. And man, I'm going to tell you, when I moved from there and my son went on a vacation, I realized I had never been alone. Never. I had, taken care of my handicapped sister, who, my little sister, she was my very best friend. And um, then I had my own child, and then my kids are 15 years apart. So got one grown and another one on the way. And so it's like two different lives. And, and with my son, basically, it was just he and I. And his dad passed away in 2004. And I raised him. And I wanted to be the best. And I think I was as good as I could be. And, but I had things that I wasn't able to do for him, and I wanted better all the time, but yet I'm the very motivated person, and I couldn't get there because something was missing in me. And so it was all that grief, my sister and my father, and they were the two people that showed me who I was, and actually made me who I was. And y'all, the day I found that, my living room looked like something bad had happened. Like I had photo books out everywhere. And y'all, when I found that there wasn't a picture from the day I was born until my daddy left me, that he didn't have the biggest smile on his face ever, it all come back to me that the one thing that was missing was the people, and that loneliness was that grief, and I was alone, and doing working in my shop, and my mom lived away and she still does, but I'm just saying I didn't know how to be alone. Okay. That was a real learning curve for me. I'm not gonna say that at times it's still a learning curve for me. It's supposed to be, y'all. When the little kiddos grow up, your little heart just don't know what to do. Well, you finally get that chapter to do what I'm doing, and I am so thankful for finding who I am and what I am to do in this chapter. I am absolutely so excited about this chapter and where I take it to because I have so much to talk about, y'all, that I know. Working in healthcare in the hospital, you see the sick and you want them better. Well, I want to help everyone. My goal is everyone should be in my next chapter. I want to dance with everyone. I want to sing with everyone. I want to tell the story. And I'm so excited about it. So when y'all see those dance videos, y'all just know it's coming. A lot of talking, a lot of laughing, a lot of sharing, and hopefully, this is waiting for my guest. I got to invite one, but she is not connected to me, and hopefully, I can get. Like I said, I'm learning on my own, so hopefully, I can get that connected, and we can enjoy. Okay, a lot of good things. So y'all stay with me, okay? I'm gonna go now. Y'all have a great evening and remember to give a hug to somebody. Bye now.